Hey there folks, and welcome back to the CDB project. I, of course, am your host CDB, you are not, and today we're going to use Cold River Soapworks Select. This one is citrus. It is really good. It's got a great scent, which is what I really like about it. It's good quality too. Haven't used a Coldworks product for a while. Got a little bit of growth there because I did not shave yesterday. So it's been since Friday, so a little growth to mow through. So we're going to use the Muhle or Muhle. Don't bother correcting me on the way it's pronounced. I don't really care. Muhle R41 with Astra SP blade. And so we've wet the face a little. Let's go ahead and get into it here. I have made quite a few videos over the last week. Been enjoying it. I've had some free time in the evenings. So I've tried to put out some content. I appreciate all the support and people who were happy to see some regular content. Of course, I'm not going to promise that I'll do it all the time, but I've just been in a video sort of mood last week or so. Maybe the inspector inspired me. I'm not sure, but anyway, have been in a video making mood, so therefore I put out some content for you to hopefully enjoy if you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it and you're one of those people to come by and make a silly comment or whatever, thanks for the view anyway. It's good for me all the same. Anyway, so let's get to work. Had a good weekend. Hope you do. Visited the in-laws, got to see my parents as well, who I think I mentioned a while back, they moved to North Carolina, so they're not close by anymore, so it was good to see and catch up with them. Did a little fishing. I'm going to have a video on that coming up. I don't know if it'll be before or after this one, so if you've already seen it, forgive me. I don't know in what order it will be. I haven't pieced that together yet. You have to cut a lot of stuff out because nobody wants to see someone endlessly casting and not catching anything, and only a few here and there, a few casts, some walking around, some few catches and things are okay. But if it's a video no one's catching anything, it's not very exciting. But anyway, I had a good weekend and I hope you did as well. Good product here, Cold River Soapworks citrus, really good scent. You know me, I'm a citrus lover, and guess what? As much as I hate to say it, fall is coming where everything dies. I'm going to keep using citrus stuff just because I am inappropriate that way. As I say every year when the folks start saying it's not seasonal to use a bright color in the fall. You need something earthy. No, I don't need anything earthy, mostly ever, to tell you the truth. I'm going to go back to my bowl here to pick up a little more lather out of it real quick and wet my brush. There we go. Anyway, I don't care what season it is. I wear when I want to, and like I said, you don't have to, but I'm gonna. I mean, wouldn't you rather just wear things you like? I don't like dark or earthy scents, and I'm not really crazy about spicy scents. I like spicy food, but I'm not crazy about spicy scents, to tell you the truth. So, you gotta roll and wear what you're comfortable with and what you enjoy. And if you're gonna have to smell it, you may as well enjoy it. There's no sense in. There's very few earthy scents that I really like, to be honest. So, you like what you like, and that's the way we roll here on the CDB project. Again, I want to thank everybody for the support and the questions. And I got an email from Chris Garcia this morning, and I'll answer in this video. I got a couple of emails, but his in particular had a question about witch hazel. I'm not showing it on the video, but I'm still using it to answer your question because I haven't shown it for a while. The reason I haven't shown it is because I'm shaving, then I'm getting in the shower. So if I splash witch hazel on, I'm just washing it right back off. So I'll grab a shower. When I get out, first thing I'll do is hit my face and head with a round of witch hazel, and then I'll brush my teeth and go through all the rest of the routine, and then we'll use the aftershave. So you haven't seen much in the way of aftershaves and witch hazel just because I'm showering right after I'm shaving. When I started shaving my head, I found it was easier to shower after shaving instead of before, just because you get soap all over behind your ears, and it's hard to get all that off without a shower. So I used to shower and then shave when I just shaved my face, but once I started shaving the dome, you almost need to shower after. I mean, you can, get all of it out in the sink and use a towel or something, but I really, I just prefer to shower after shaving now that I'm a head shaver. And so there is that. Maybe I'll record the head shave today and speak about some things. Anyway, what I was getting to, and sometimes I get off track, this is one of those times. I just wanted to thank everybody for the kind words of support. A lot of people email and say, thanks for the, content. I subscribed and so forth. And so to you folks, especially new subscribers, thank you. And to those of you who have been here for the 5 years or whatever it's been, thank you, especially. Thank everybody. I do appreciate it, and I don't think I say it every video, but be no reason to do videos really if no one watched. Although, honestly, I enjoy it because I just sort of get to talk and shave, and it's sort of a shave therapy, so to speak. So it's great for me, and if you folks watch, then it's even better. So we do appreciate it. By the way, the Muhle R41, for those of you who are new, known to be, pretty aggressive razor, and it is, but I think its reputation is a little bit unwarranted. It may not be a daily shaver for a lot of people because it is on the aggressive side, but when you got a couple of days of growth to mow down, it surely does a good job. The handle is a Jurgen Hempel titanium, which is what I usually use with my R41. I just like it. It's a good combination, I think. Works well for me, and the soap is really, really, really good. If you haven't tried a Cold River Soapworks soap, try one. It is good stuff. Good quality soap. Again, I think I mention every time I use any soap. Most of them are these days. But Cold River is a brand that I use and enjoy, and so check that out. Oh, by the way, I got a lot of questions around. I've gotten a ton of email about the cost-effective and less expensive creams and options. People seem to really like that sort of content. So I did finally. I haven't bought any shaving gear for well over a year, I'm guessing. I broke down and ordered a few cheap creams, which I've used before, and I gave them away. But people wanted to see those, so I ordered some, and we'll be doing a video with those. So coming soon, Arco Derby, Palmolive, and so forth, creams for those of you who want to use a tube type cream on a budget. So there will be that. And I've talked about this fine cream, which is really good stuff too. Some people balk at the $15.99 price. It's still an outstanding scent. It's the only cream that I know of in that scent, so I would still buy it. And you know me, I'm not going to spend more than I need to on software, but it's a great scent. I would buy it. Anyway, that brings this one to a close. I'm going to rinse off here and then hit the dome, maybe do a little more content, but I want to thank everybody who has enjoyed watching these videos, and those of you who will continue. Thanks as always. I've been your host, CDB. You are not. God bless.